Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm back again today. So before we dive into the video, guys, please, if you are not yet subscribed, please click that red button, subscribe, and let's dive right into the video. Today I want to talk about African marriages. Why your marriage is not lasting, why you are not happy in your marriage. It is your responsibility to make your marriage work. It is not miracle. It is not miracle. Stop saying, oh, this people is lucky, this marriage is working. Why is your marriage not working? Because you are the reason why your marriage is not working. A lot of women dabble into marriage because they are desperate. They want to get married. Their age mates are all married. She's 29, she's 30, she's 33, still no husband. She dabbles into marriage. There is no relationship before marriage. I don't mean relationship like being in bed, having sex or whatever. That's not what I mean. What I mean by relationship is the communication. You need to understand your partner first. A lot of women pretend to be who they are not just because they want to get married. She wants to be Mother Teresa. She wants to have everything right, perfect. Anything the man says, okay, she will do. Anything the man says, she will do. After some time, you will be fed up. You get tired because that's not who you are. Be yourself from day one. Know when to say no. Let your no be the no, and let your yes be yes. If you're the kind of person that wears purple hair, red hair, whatever kind of hair, and he wants to take you to his mother, don't take this hair off to wear the black one. Be who you are. Most of the time, bad girls keep winning in marriage. Because of what? Because they are who they are from day one. No pretense. Love me the way I am from today or hate me. Don't pretend to be who you are not. And also, men, this video is not only for women. Men dabble into marrying younger women. You are 40 years old, you are 35 years old, and you go ahead and marry a girl in her 20s. For crying out loud, what kind of communications are you guys going to be having? She hasn't tested life. What does she know? Probably all she knows at 23 is sex. That's all she knows. And you dabble in, she makes baby for you. No communication. When you come back from the office, you cannot relate your business to her because she doesn't have much to offer. She's not experienced in life. She doesn't have much to offer you in advice, in communication. Now let's try this and see how this one is going to work. She doesn't have experience. Many of you women, when you have problem with your husband at home, the next place you run into is church. You run into your pastor. Who told you that your pastor doesn't have problem with his wife? How many of you, only one pastor, hundreds of women are going to him for the same problem? You have marriage issues. You go to your pastor. This is why your marriage is not working. If you have marriage issues, if you have things to talk about, sit in the bedroom or find out the best time to talk to your husband. Many women doesn't even know the best time, how to figure out when to talk to their husband. When their husband come back from business, from work, he's eating, you pull a chair where he's eating and you start complaining about one thing or the other. Come on now. You're breaking your marriage by yourself. He doesn't want to listen to anything that is bothering you at that time. Give him space. Find out his best moment. Find out when he's able to listen. I can't tell you when is the best time for your husband to listen to you. You know him. You've been married to him. You know when he's happy. You know when he wants to hear you. You know when he doesn't want to hear your complaint. And you nag, consistently nag all the time. You have problem. You go to your Reverend Father. A Reverend Father has not been married before. He does not know what is going on in your marriage life. He hasn't tested marriage before. All he's telling you is what he read in the Bible. Practicality, he has not tried practicality because he has never had a wife. He had never been married. And you are running to your pastor. Reverend Father, Pastor, you do 14 days fasting. Oh, you start speaking in tongues. It's not going to help your marriage, my sister. Praying 24 hours will not help your marriage if you cannot sit down with your spouse and tackle the issue at hand. Orobo seke is not going to help your marriage. Going to your mother-in-law, bringing a third party into the business, your marriage business, is not going to work. Let me tell you something. People say that there is no perfect marriage. I am here to tell you that there is a perfect marriage. A perfect marriage is when two of you and your partner have issues, and you sit down and you sort it out within yourselves, and you say you are sorry and you move on. This is called a perfect marriage. Being able to identify when you are wrong and apologize. It doesn't hurt to say, I am sorry, let's move on. And for you that is being apologized to, make time to accept the apology and move on. Sometimes, you are ruining your marriage. You are the one that is destroying your marriage. You have issues, you bring it out to the public. How is that going to help? It is not going to help. You are destroying your marriage. I'm sorry, I'm going to speak in Igbo. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to say that in English. Asi, eseboku sisefonke gejidozi. What I'm trying to say that when you guys have misunderstanding, don't let everything out there. Remember to conserve a little bit so that later and eventually two of you will make up. Divorce in African marriage is skyrocketing every day, because we don't understand what marriage is all about. The newer generation does not understand what marriage is all about. So many people think that marriage is a bed of roses. Marriage is not a bed of roses. Some days it's sweet, some days it's bitter. It's how you cook. If you cook stew every day, they don't taste the same. Try to nurture your marriage and it is going to work. Or maybe you married him because he has money. Because money has destroyed a lot of young girls in Africa, in Nigeria. Let me be precise. She don't care about what else that follows. She wants to marry money. Come on now. You married him. He has money. You never care to know the kind of business he's doing. So when you marry him, he can leave the house and come back after 3 days or after 1 week, because you really never cared from the beginning. All you wanted to do is to marry him because he's a rich man. Hey, he has this car. He built this house. Oh, do you see his watch? Oh, do you see the kind of wristwatch he's wearing? Oh my God, did you check out his shoes? It's only temporary. You need to put your nose down and figure out and know that marriage is not temporary. If you're dabbling into marriage because it's conducive for you at that time, you gotta think twice, my darling. So, also, instead of you going to your pastor or your reverend father to tell him your issues about marriage and your problems about marriage, you know what? Meditate. Have some quiet time. Think about what is going on. Think about how you can make it right. In this part of the world, people go to marriage counselors. Some marriage counselors are married. Some of them are not. But you know what? African people don't go to marriage counselors. Rather, they go to father and bishop and pastor. You find out that when you go to a marriage counselor, most of them are married and they don't know you. They don't take your story out there. So if you want to have a perfect marriage, the ball is in your court. You make it to work or you don't make it to work. It's entirely up to you. Guys, subscribe and share this video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.